Go global. Pack global. Copy. T-minus 1 minute. QD is retracting. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raptor abort.
We knew that this was a possibility. We certainly knew that this was a possibility. And they are not going to launch it if it's not ready to go. Everything has to be dotted and crossed and ready. All the sensors and all the lights need to be green, and you don't go if the engines don't think they're happy. And it looks like
Освободите стартовый стол.
Скажу, такая прям какая-то пустота немного внутри.
Сидели.
Телеметрию, пожалуй, можно убрать. Она, кстати, сработала раньше, чем я настраивал. Какое разочарование, друзья. Самое обидное, что сейчас у нас с вами ночь у большинства наших зрителей.
Ну, ладно, зато зачнем. Хорошо.
А может быть, сейчас они действительно психанут. Ну вот чё это?
А прикольно, кстати, вот если присмотреться, то видно, похоже, надписи на объективе, отражающиеся в защитном стекле. И кажется, как будто это кусочек надписи с кольца всей власти вокруг этого.
Главное, чтобы там не было написано что-нибудь «не забудьте снять».
Да, ну это просто качество трансляции лишний раз подчеркивает, мне кажется. Ну, типа, если такие вещи видно.
Ну, ждем теперь заголовков во всех СМИ о том, что ракета Маска не смогла оторваться от Земли, и теперь ему точно каюк.
Наконец-то ему каюк.
Мошенник, пиарщик, не технический специалист.
Так, но оно еще пшикает, и они все еще не слили топливо.
Ну,
Потому
да.
что не было сброса давления.
Сейчас прошивку.
So close. And I suppose such good control over this robot. Disappointing, but it's how it goes.
What was that? Say that again.
I was saying I had very good control over the robot.
Michael, I don't know
0.
what happened. I don't know what happened, but everything sort of fell into place 30,
Yeah,
40 minutes beforehand.
It seemed like all the stars were aligned.
Yeah. I mean, we had Mary's feed was looking absolutely fantastic. This would have been a gorgeous shot to see. Jack's feed was nice and stable over there from South Padre Island. We were getting good bits on Jack. Looking back over to the South Padre Island, this is actually the zoom from 6 miles away. That broadcast PTZ camera up on the top of the, not the top, up on a high floor of a hotel over there. That was ready to go. And what was it? Or is it frozen? Anyways, whatever.
There it goes.
There you go. Okay, it picked it back up. It just took a second.
I'm not even mad. Like, I'm not grumpy that it didn't go. I'm not salty or anything. It'll go when it's ready. And as people file out of Isla Blanca right now, the crowds are starting to wane as everyone leaves. You know what? It didn't mess up, and that's a win just for today. And you know what? I can wait another day to see this thing fly. I mean, we got a good, we're talking about right now, we got a good dry run for our own systems, and I got a nice little WB-57 action. I mean, I'm still riding that. I feel great about that. So I'm a happy guy, even though it didn't go today, even though they're standing down. I mean, it's definitely no circumstance to be grumpy or mad. You know, they didn't nuke the tank farm, or they didn't roast the launch pad. So SN8 is still there and ready to try again tomorrow, or whatever the next attempt will be.
Yeah, and I got a thing real quick, Jack. Let's see here if I can bring this up real quick. Is that going to give me the picture? Show me the picture. Yes, folks. I'm going to have to accept the cookies here real quick. Don't move the robot camera if you could, Michael. Leave it back over on the side if you could.
I got it.
Because I've got a thing. Unfortunately, I was hoping we weren't going to have to do this.
I know what you're going to do.
Really hoping we weren't going to have to do this. But the Eat, Sleep, Scrub, Repeat shirts on our store. Unfortunately, we are prepared for this eventuality on our merch store. We do, I should hit interact with this so I can clean this up, but we do have some merch that is very fitting for the way that people feel when this happens. Believe me, we've been chasing rockets for a long time, except that. Let's zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Eat, Sleep, Scrub, Repeat. International shipping on the merch store right there. Unfortunately, apparently not enough of us were snarkily wearing this shirt today, and that caused Starship to go into a Raptor abort. The Raptor's engines deciding they would not be going to 12.5 kilometers today. But that one, after we suffered through Scrub Timber and then Scrub Tober and No Launch November, we had to put that up in the store. You know, the meme or the shirt or whatever it is. But we'll get a link in that to chat if anybody wants to grab one of those Eat, Sleep, Scrub, Repeat shirts. You know how it feels now. This is what happens. Like we said, what's the saying, right? You'd rather be on the ground wishing you were flying than flying wishing you were on the ground. And today those Raptor engines decided they were staying on the ground. But I think we will get information. What do our backup days look like here, y'all, in terms of SpaceX's capability to recycle this?
I believe we have TFRs for the next 2 days. I could be wrong on that, though.
Yes, you're correct. Next 2 days, same time. So TFR is activated at 8 a.m. Central Time, and the actual launch window opens at 9 a.m. Central Time and lasts until 5 p.m. Central Time. So we're not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or Wednesday for the next attempt, but as soon as we find out, we'll let you know on Twitter.
Yeah. You think we'll get an official thing from SpaceX? Do you think they'll say, you know, pushing to tomorrow, or they just have openings tomorrow and same bat time, same bat channel, or what?
Yeah, I'm not sure. All they've tweeted just now is Raptor auto abort at T-minus 1 second. So that's basically what we already knew. No new date yet.
Look, this looks like a tour boat, and the tour boat is heading in as well. I think this might have been that boat we saw out there at the end of the jetties. But looks like they are deciding they will not be getting a launch today. Well, not deciding, they're accepting the fact, the immutable fact that they will not be getting a launch today, and they are heading back in. Oh, wow, y'all. I mean, this is the sort of thing you got to sort of spool down slowly on. You know what I mean? This isn't like, well, it didn't launch, shut down the stream. What do we want to do here? Like, what is our plan, our live stream plan?
I don't know what my our live stream plan is. Chris's plan is I'm starving, so I have to think of something for food. But yeah, I don't know. What do we want to do?
You know, I mean, we've got the robots deployed, we've got the data and stuff like that. I hate to shut it down while we still have views. We could certainly, Jack, hot mic.
Speaking of data.
Oh, hey. There we go.
I just posted my shots of abort, so I'm going to throw this into our back channel.
Excellent. I'll get those and I'll forward those onto chat for you, Jack. But I mean, we do have the robotic cameras online, and we would probably use most of the feed off the long-range camera. Personally, I don't mind leaving this up. If y'all want to stay around till sundown, that is going to be happening in just about 45 minutes. Probably losing the light an hour.
Yeah, that's really